Hello, everybody. We're going to see Unit 10, Grammar 2. So open your student's book. We're going to see the theory on Unit 10, which is conditionals. Yes, third conditional. So what's the use of it? We use it to talk about hypothetical past. Yes, to imagine a past that didn't happen. Okay, so what's the example that we have here? If I had known about the race, I would have taken part. Yes, so let's remember the structure that we are using. If I had known, you can see that in the if clause, what we're using is the past perfect. Yes, in the if clause, we're going to use the past perfect. And now in the result clause, what we're going to use is would have plus a past participle. Okay? So this structure of conditional is to refer to a hypothetical past situation, but it didn't happen. That's why when we read this second part of the explanation, it says, I didn't know about the race, so I didn't take part. Yes? So the didn't know is referring to the part of the if clause in past perfect, had known, and the didn't take part, it's part of the result clause, which becomes into would have and the past participle. Okay, so what's the form? As with other conditionals, a third conditional sentence has two parts, the if clause and the result clause. We separate the clauses with a comma when the if clause comes first. If I had known about it, comma, I would have entered, or I would have entered if I had known about it. In that case, you can see that the if clause is in the second place, yes, of the sentence. That's why it's not necessary to put a comma. Then it says, both clauses in the third conditional are hypothetical. They didn't really happen, okay? Instead of would, we can also use might and could. If I had known about the race, I might have taken part, or I could have taken part. Okay, so these other could be taken as options. And the last thing, be careful with verbs in negative in third conditional sentences. She would have trained if she hadn't been ill. So, would have plus the past participle, and the negative of had is hadn't, all right? In this case with the verb been, because it's the past participle of the verb to be, okay? So, as you can see, the tense that we use in the if clause is going to be the past perfect. And the time reference, yes, we are going to be referring to the past. Okay? And that would be all the theory of this. Now it's time for you to complete the following exercises, and any doubts you will ask me in class.